Bill with Backstage360.com. We're here with Andrew and Michael at the MicGripZ booth at the NAMM showroom floor. How you guys doing?
Fantastic.
Good. How you doing, Bill?
Hey,
Good.
busy, crazy, lots of traffic?
Yes, and fun NAMM.
Fun NAMM.
Yes.
Yeah, is NAMM fun? How's your feet? We always get that one. How's your
Right.
feet?
Yeah, right.
It's good to see both of you here. We're here to talk about MicGripZ. Can you tell us a little bit about what you got in your hands there?
Yes, as you said, my name's Andy Combs. I'm with our exciting new company, MicGripZ. We're based in Detroit, Michigan. We have reinvented the microphone holder, or mic clip. There's never been a reason to buy a new mic clip unless you lose it or break it until now. We've got all kinds of exciting and fun reasons to get a new one. Our flexible design is a secret recipe we've come up with of compound of plastics and other secret recipes we can't tell you about. But it's at a fixed angle, so it holds the microphone at a perfect angle for use for vocals and speech. Holds any size microphone, wired or wireless. Very flexible, unbreakable, brass threaded insert. It's fun, and they come in black as they always have been, but we make all kinds of exciting designs, colors. As you see, we have a white one, a green one. We have a whole offering of different colors and selection.
So what did you come up with the idea for doing this type of design and this particular item?
Well, my partner Bruce Pooley was the brains behind the outfit, and he invented also the mic sleeves, mic effects, that you see everywhere now. And we realized nothing had been done to innovate the mic clip for 100 years until now. And the fact that everyone's always looking for a dime to tighten the darn things because they slip and move, and during a performance, ours stay fixed at the 135-degree angle that people typically use them at.
And they look like they're very lightweight. You can throw it in a bag and not worry about the added, stress and breakage and things like that when you throw it in the bags.
Right, we've added all kinds of new functionality to the stage and excitement. They look fantastic under the lights, and
you can probably find it in the dark too after a concert.
Exactly, yes.
So what do we have here?
This is one of our designs. We make plain colors. We make them with different prints on them, skulls, crosses, etc. Here's one of our glitter ones. You can see it's a nice green one with skulls on it. And you see how nice the microphone pops in and out. It's very flexible, and
it holds it up pretty good.
Yes.
Okay, let's put this over here. Now, Michael, how long have you been with these guys as an artist?
Well, actually, what happened was they were here last year. They were kind enough to give me a sample to take home, and when I took it home, of course, I found a lot of value with it. I'm one that actually uses a mic stand as not only something to hold the mic, but a tool. When I'm rocking out, I do a lot of spins, and I'm very abusive on the clip itself. So with that being said, these clips, there's no hardware involved. And like I say, I spin it, so it spins real nice, universal fit on most mic stands. And like I say, I use it as a tool. But like I said, these guys, the fact that they're from Michigan, I have second home in Michigan, of course. I kind of latched on. They didn't offer me an endorsement. I basically says, let me do this for you guys. I believed in the product. I felt that it was a great product, and especially how I utilize it. And so they've been kind enough to let me kind of run with it, with doing some marketing and promotion on my end at my cost. And again, they've been more than kind to me, and so it's good to see them back here and giving up their space for a moment that you and I could meet and catch up on old times as well. Backstage 360, it's good to see.
Right. Well, let me ask you this. Are there any new design ideas or anything coming down the pipe this next year for you?
We've always got new ones coming, new designs perpetually, and you can keep up on them by going to our website, which is MicGripZ.com, GRIPZ, Mic, M-I-C, grips.com. And we're always coming out with new fun ideas and models, yes.
All right, that sounds great. So with that being said, we're gonna take a ball here with Michael and see what he's up to also, and if you want to step just to the other side of him,
Thank you
or
very
if
much.
you want to step out, that's
Thank you. Thanks,
all right.
guys.
Absolutely. So Michael,
Hey, it's good to see you, Bill.
so thanks for inviting us down here. This is a pretty cool product I see, and you put it to the Michael Hernandez abuse test, and it works.
Right? Oh, absolutely. Like I said, I take the mic stand. I do a lot of spins like that, so I'm very abusive on a mic clip itself. And again, these guys were just kind enough to offer me a sample last year, and after messaging throughout the year. They were kind enough to let me show up and use their booth to kind of promote what I'm doing, and of course meet with you. I use the clip on a regular basis. We're going to probably take home other pieces for the rest of the band so that we're fully set up with the MicGripZ product line. But yeah, things are good. They're good.
So what have you been up to? What's happening? Recording?
Man, we've had a great year. So Aerial, we got picked up by a label, a Metallic Blue Records. We're getting worldwide distribution, very heavy distribution in Japan. What they did, there was an actual audio recording we did back about 30 years ago that was a demo we presented to Capitol Records. We actually signed it as a 6-month development deal with Capitol Records at the time. But things went south. It was during that whole Nirvana grunge thing out of the Pacific Northwest, where the label was actually based out of, this independent opportunity for us. So the recordings never were released. They were basically just scrapped until now, of course. Apparently one of the songs leaked and was out on the internet and was discovered by these guys at Metallic Blue Records, who wanted to release that. That's kind of their thing, is taking old, hard-to-find classic metal. And with that said, they released the 4 songs from that recording. It also includes 4 songs from a recording done maybe 10 years ago, which was a short-run recording that, again, didn't get a lot of exposure or released on a large scale. And then 2 songs off of the re-entry recording, which we considered was a kind of a greatest hits, or retry songs that were recorded previously but just weren't of good quality. So of course that being the reason we titled the album Re-Entry at that time. So, and inside the package, really neat package. This is the photo from the touring lineup that did the recording, the 4 songs in question. But it's kind of a nice tribute to the late, great Timmy Champagne. As you open it up, you'll see dedication to Timmy, which, of course, it's been 10 years since he's left us. But there's a nice little history of the band itself included. And, it was a great package. It was a great opportunity to put this down. Again, it was some rare photos never before seen. So we're real happy about that, and I know Tim would have been real happy. Another story behind that is the bass player that currently plays with Aerial is Tim's wife, her widow. I don't know if you ever knew that.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so she, after Tim passed away after playing with us for 25 years, she hung out during that whole time. And when he passed away, you don't just say, hey, it's been nice knowing you. We welcomed her, encouraged her to hang out with us. She obviously was going through a hard time. And after going through the auditioning process, we were struggling to find the right guy. This crazy thought came to mind. I said, Wendy, you know these songs for the most part. You have his equipment. You already don't mind hanging out with us, so let's plug you in and let's have you play.
That's an amazing story, Michael.
Right?
That's just killer.
And so we did have a second bass player to help kind of carry her through the earlier stages, but now she's flying solo with us. We're real proud of her. We had a busy year opening for, we did Striper, we did Black and Blue, Kicks, that was a great show, Bullet Boys, just to name a few in just the last year. And of course, I've got Randy and Kurt here with me. They're over there just geeking out, but that's what we do at NAMM show. But yeah, things, and again, this has a little bit of the history over the years. There's been a lot of players involved with Aerial, and with that being said, it was a great year for us, so we're real happy about this. Metallic Blue Records, you can find that online, metallicbluerecords.com. Again, it's getting distribution through a couple of big or major alliance, I believe was one of the names I mentioned earlier. I believe that's what it was, getting distribution in, like I said, heavily in Japan, Europe as well, downloadable on the internet. But go to Metallic Blue Records to check that out, as well as aerialairforce.com.
Excellent, Michael. Well, it's so good to see you, and thank you for inviting us down here and talking with us for a little bit. And giving us that little piece of rock and roll history for you.
And I got to give props to my other bands. Motley, too. I just signed on with a LA-based Motley Crue tribute, which is Motley 2. Find us on Facebook. We're doing a lot of U.S. dates are actually lining up, literally from the West Coast to the East Coast throughout the year. So looking forward to that. We've got the Rat tribute, Wanted Man as well, and Cattle Drive, and of course Aerial Air Force, aerialairforce.com. But again, Bill, thanks for having me. It's always good to see you.
Where are you guys based out of?
Which band? Aerial?
All of them.
Aerial's based out of Salt Lake City. I've got the Rat Tribute, which is based out of Orange County, Salt Lake City, Wanted Man. And then I've got, like I say, Motley 2, based out of LA, Cattle Drive back in Salt Lake City. In fact, Cattle Drive's doing some cool stuff. We just opened up for Johnny Cash's grandson, Thomas Gabriel, who's actually here at the, the Teton Guitars booth actually at 12:30, and he's playing in Laguna Beach tonight. Really great guy, sounds just like Johnny Cash. And then, of course, Ariel's based out of Salt Lake City. But so I'm traveling. I've got Savage Bliss still back in Detroit, so I'm going to actually be making my way back to Detroit to do some shows with them this year. So
You need your own personal plane.
I do. I've got Troy to help me. At least I've got his personal companion to help keep these things in place. I got to also mention the hair metal show. We had a great year. We're doing 80s big hair stuff, big video production. Can't thank enough my man over here, Troy Fillmore, for putting that together. And Troy, come on. Do you want to say some things about the hair metal show?
Come on here. Troy. Get in here. This is Troy. Sorry, guys. This is Troy.
How are you?
How you doing, Troy?
Good.
Chad.
So, we gotta just pull it in. One more. See if we got enough in here. It's a family affair.
And anyway, that way we can close our portion with these.
This
guys.
is the core group. This is
Chad.
the family.
Chad,
Top of the morning. Name's Chad.
Chad, the guitar player for the hair metal show. Troy produces and manages, does all of that for the hair metal show.
I play bass in Wanted Man.
Too. We've got them all here. Yeah.
I think they're all busy over there. They didn't see him. Well, all right, guys. Thank you so much for spending your time with us and inviting us here to do this. And
Backstage 360. Thanks you guys.
Bill at Backstage360.com. We'll see you on the floor. Hey, this is Bill with Backstage 360 down here on the NAMM floor again, and we are at the X-Gear booth.
X-Gear, make some noise!
Hey, we got Paul Killion here with X-Gear and Alex Cole. How you guys doing?
Awesome.
Great!
So we're here at X-Gear. Make some noise. That's a good one.
Yeah.
We're here to talk about some gear. What you got there?
We got our new line of pedals that we've made this year. These are the prototypes. We're going into full production this year. You can find these on xgear.com. What these pedals do is they illuminate around here, and they illuminate up on the knobs, and they're also magnetic, so they stick to the board like this. A lot easier to change up and move around. And we're going to be coming out with these this year. It's going to be awesome, and you guys should go to xgear.com and check them out. We have great artists like Alex Cole, and on the wall behind us, you see a lot of great artists and people that are performing with us. It's awesome. So let Alex tell you more.
Bill, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I remember them, Backstage360.com, here at the X-Gear booth with Paul Killion, Alex Cole. It's a great booth, amazing people, and I can say I started playing this beautiful pedal. I mean, I started with the classic Distortion at Viper Room. I fell in love. I said, Paul, I want more. So for my next gig that I played in Las Vegas at Rio Casino, I wanted to use the chorus because I play very loud on stage and I wanted more louder. So because it's one guitar, I just wanted more, more fatty, greasy, and creamy. And then I used the chorus to make the guitar sounded like couple guitars, right? So it was two Alex Cole on stage. And now I'm going to be using the classic, Distortion, maybe other new pedals, we'll see.
Oh, you'll love these guys.
Because I love them so much.
This is like the classic.
My next two gigs in Vegas at the Rio Casino, February with Black Sabbath, and March 31st with Anvil. So it's gonna be rock, it's gonna be great. And then I also am ready to record my new album next week. It's my second album, and I'm so excited to bring these babies in the studio with me.
Nice.
So I'm taking it you really like the pedals.
I love them.
Tell us, are there any new designs that you're working on for the next year?
We have a new pedal coming out that's going to be a wah-wah pedal that also doubles as an emotional, moody attack kind of movie kind of pedal that'll make kind of movie sounds. That we're looking forward to. It'll be add-on to this.
Nice. So you have a big artist lineup, a lot of people getting those pedals out there and talking them up, recording?
We really focus on the artists. We really care about the artists. If you notice, the back wall is all of our artists on the back wall. We're really excited about them. Alex is one of them. They're all great players, great performers, and we really believe it's not even about the pedals. It's about the artists and the music that they make, really.
Okay, so your focus is completely on pedals, and you haven't branched off into any other areas?
We do a lot of things. We can build pretty much anything, but this year we're focusing on the pedals. We have drum kits over here, if you see. We have the drum kit. We also have the drum trainer in the corner there, and we have over here we have capos, and we have tuners. We have all kinds of stuff right over there. So we make a lot of stuff, but it's so much. We're focusing this on this because you can literally get anything from the company.
Alex, how many pedals do you take with you when you're out touring?
Because I'm a performer and on stage I like to make some noise, also with X gear. I don't use so many pedals, but I use great pedals. And now that I can see, also I tried the tuner when I was ready to record, when I was ready to play a couple minutes ago. I really like the tuner, the new tuner that they had, so I could see, you know, the light, the LED, it was great.
It's
yeah, I love that.
See. And we got the Mosquito overdrive. We got the Black Box overdrive, which is another overdrive. We got a Quantum Phaser, and we have the Red Fury Distortion. This is based on the pedal that you like so much.
Yes.
So this is a modified one that has mid, bass, and treble. So
Okay.
Nice setup.
yeah, and
Really nice.
and also we have them designed so these have these caps on here, so you can step on them and control them with your foot. And when they're on stage, they'll be blue until you turn them on, and then it all turns red.
Great design, guys. Well, we got to take off, but we really appreciate you for having us. And Alex, good to meet you finally. Really appreciate it. Great stuff, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody.
Spill it, Backstage 360. We'll see you on the floor.
Hey guys, Rockman here from Backstage 360. I'm here with Jeff Kiesel, founder of Kiesel, and I want to talk a little bit about what he's got going on for 2019.
What's going on, guys? Jeff Kiesel. I'm here Winter NAMM Day 1 Thursday, so we're all super excited. It's before the fourth day of Sunday where we're all kind of just getting through it. My grandfather actually founded Kiesel in 1946. It's the original logo. He changed the name to Carvin in 1950 because he wanted to sell direct and he wanted to get out of having dealers. And then in 2015, me and my dad went back to using the Kiesel name. So my grandfather, Lowell, he was actually the founder of Kiesel in 1946. We got some really cool stuff, though, here at NAMM. I got a brand new model. This is a little different model than what we've been doing. You know, we're known for having beveled guitars, headless guitars, a little more aggressive. So bringing you something a little more sexy and classy. This is called the Delos. And this is basically our take on a modern version of a classic. These are available in 6 and 7 string configurations. 22 fret is optional, as this one is fitted with on the 6. But standard, they're going to come with a 24 fret neck. They have a really nice sloped neck heel. No more neck plate, so you don't have the big neck plate there and a big block getting in your way. Very deep body cutaway, so aggressive tummy cut.
I like that a lot.
The deep arm cut too. So it's definitely a player's guitar. You know, this model can be optioned out in many, many different ways, including a 7 string. This one features 2 humbuckers, 5-way switch, volume and tone, and all Kiesels are fitted with stainless steel frets, dual carbon fiber rods in the neck for reinforcement, Lumenlay glow-in-the-dark super blue side dots, and locking tuners. These are just standard features of any Kiesel. They come with a heat-conditioned, stress-relieved neck, and our base price to get into one is $1049 American-made. And the reason why we can do that is we sell direct. I don't sell through the big box stores, so I'm bringing you prices directly to you that a distributor would actually pay. So you got a distributor, then a dealer marking it up. So when you guys go into some of these, you know, guitar stores, you guys are paying for all these other people to have their big houses and their extravagant lifestyles, where what we're doing is we're keeping it affordable. It was my grandfather's dream for a working musician to be able to afford a high quality guitar, and that's what we're doing. We're bringing it to you worldwide direct. You can call my guitars at call my guys at 858 Guitars to find out more information, or visit us at kieselguitars.com and see why we've been doing this for over 72 years. And we're one of the oldest guitar companies. We started actually before Fender did.
Right. And you know, Flores
Dave Flores.
Dave Flores. I hooked up with Dave back in, I want to say 86,
Okay.
87, and I've got one of the original AE 185s.
Oh, very cool.
The telly
Yeah.
with the herringbone trim, and people ask me all the time, what is that,
Yeah.
when they hear it.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a cool guitar. Yeah.
Yeah, and then with the 2 inputs, you know, you could go into a DI box, into the PA, and I love it. I still use it a lot recording.
That's awesome. Very cool.
Yeah, I haven't got one of your guitars yet, but we'll have to talk about that off camera.
There we go. Sounds good, guys. Well, for more information, you guys know how to find us, and we do over 4,000 custom guitars a year.
Right. You know, anybody wants to get something really special, they can order it through you direct. You make them anything they want.
So every guitar is ordered direct through us. I don't sell through any dealers. So all of those 4,054 guitars I sold last year, they were all ordered direct through my custom shop. You can get into one for as low as $1,050, or you can option it up and give me 10, 12 grand to build you a guitar. So call my guys for more info.
All right, man. All right, guys, you heard it here at NAMM 2019 with Jeff Kiesel. This is the Rockman. We're out.
I